The Jacksonville Historical Society is hosting its 18th annual Gingerbread Extravaganza at the Old St. Andrew's Church downtown. On your sides, Brianna Ray Turner was at the event today where new protocols aren't getting in the way of your sweet tooth.
This is a distinctive, a unique Jacksonville event, so people are always happy to show this part of the Jacksonville experience off.
The 18th annual Gingerbread Extravaganza and one of Jacksonville's popular holiday attractions.
Every year we do this, we depend on dozens and dozens of volunteers, and that includes the people who build the gingerbread creations.
Each gingerbread house is close to 100% edible. CEO of the Jacksonville Historical Society, Alan Bliss, says the creativity shown by each gingerbread artist has a story to tell.
People who build these put weeks, sometimes months of work into creating these.
Every year, this event brings thousands of people out. And this year, because of COVID-19, safety protocols like wearing a mask and social distancing are a must.
The closer we get to the holidays, the more we see people bringing in their out-of-town visitors, people who travel and visit in Jacksonville.
And Bliss says because of this disruptive and unusual year, he wanted to give the community some holiday cheer.
Everybody agreed that even though it was problematic and we worried about whether we'd be able to do this safely and successfully, we decided as far back as August that we would have to commit ourselves to giving it a try.
The Gingerbread Extravaganza runs now until a few days after Christmas. I'm Brianna Ray Turner, First Coast News, on your side.